I would say the quality of life here is quite good.
It's a little bit different than the rest of the world, you know, and the city's grown so fast that there's a lot of things that are lacking.
So it depends on how you're defining quality of life, because if you're defining quality of life as a city in Europe where, you know, you have all of these options for leisure, that doesn't exist here. But if you're defining quality of life, a good job, safe place to be, nice people to be around, then this is definitely fine.
You have a lot of business people coming in, a lot of international people coming in and starting their business, and so it's a huge development here.
The local people certainly make one feel very at home here, and they're very friendly, very accessible in terms of helping one to learn the language and to understand their own culture.
The first time I arrived at Erbil, it was the old airport, and it was just like one building shared for arrivals and departures, and it was kind of hectic and crazy, but it was clean. Recently they just finished a new airport, and it's magnificent. I mean, it's up there, it can be rated with other international airports.
What surprised me is how pleasant people are. Yes. The second thing is, I did not expect to see civilized, I mean, not civilized, but in terms of the Western world, to see exactly the copy of the Western world here. No, I didn't expect that. It was mainly the people, the culture, and how well I fitted into this community.
Kurdish people are just so nice.
So hospitable.
Yes, they're so friendly. They always want to help, to make you feel like you're at home.
To be expected in this region, of course, a desert region, close to the mountains, so the summers are very hot, the winters are cold, and in between you have delightful spring and autumn, very much like any other climate, close to the desert.
Air conditioning systems and heaters are must here.
I wish I knew how difficult it would be to meet local girls. Yeah.
If you want to respect the culture, you should respect the people first. So I was trying to make new friends, try to know how do they think, how do they act, the way they dress, the way they talk, and try as much as possible to get involved in them.
Usually I would wear a heavy sweater and black pants and a hoodie, and I would just walk down the street and just ignore people. And that's the best way to go. I'm not here to, you know, show myself, and so I know that coming to a Muslim country you have to cover up, and that's for my safety as well.
And I believe that as an expat coming into this new town, we need to educate ourselves with the local customs so that we are able to respect these local customs and not be a burden on the local community, which has been quite welcoming actually.
The Kurdish people here, the Syrians, the Arabic people here, everybody's really nice, and they're really welcoming to the expats that come in, versus, you know, other places in Iraq where they're not so welcoming.
I would advise them to come here with no expectations, not from the media or not from what they've heard, but to actually come to this place and give it a chance and embrace what they see around them.
Come and enjoy. The city is developing, the culture is developing. Come and be part of that. It's really amazing.
The best thing to remember is no place is better and no place is worse, it's just different. And it's getting used to those differences and being able to fill those gaps without driving yourself insane when you come to a new place.
Open your mind, come here, don't be afraid, everything's here. And there are great prospects for future career and the general development.
There's a lot of wonderful opportunities in this place, but it is a developing country in the sense that, you know, I mean, development is happening, but it hasn't happened yet. It is not finalized yet. So living here is tough. Dealing with local people in terms of work and stuff can be very difficult also. And you need to really have some serious patience, and you need to have a mission, because if you don't have a mission, you're going to give up and you're going to, you know, cry and run back home.
From what I've seen from my fellow expat friends is that those who are still mentally fixated in their hometowns are having a very hard time living here, but those who have embraced the society here and who are trying to make the best of it are those who can survive the most.